that I just did in part one. I touched on Lucy a little bit, but I want to focus on Marixa and Cosmo and Lucy. So these three characters, they've noticed that when people need help with investigating or finding any dirt on someone, everyone comes to them. Like it was Pamela first, and then it was Chidi, and Gaddafi. So now that they realized that these powerful people come to them for help in terms of investigating and finding out dirt on anyone they need, I think that they've decided to open their own private investigation, um, sh- like building. Like they actually want to go legit with this. They want to become PIs, like private investigators, because they've noticed that a lot of people come to them for help, and if they actually invest in that, there's a high possibility they can make a lot of money from this. Cosmo is a great grifter, a very great grifter. Lucy is also a great grifter, and she's a great hitter as well. I feel like Moraxa, he is quite a grifter, but he's not that good because he's forever nervous. I feel like if he does put his mind to it, he can actually become a great grifter, and they know how to investigate without being caught. I think that's where a lot of people go to them for help or anything they need, because they control Alex. They know the underground of Alex. They know which contact to use if they want to investigate someone without people knowing, and those are the top people you can go to for anything. They have the lounge, which makes a great money. They have the scuff tin, sorry. They have, the shebeen. I mean, they're quite great business people, and I think if they put PI investigations as one of their business, there's no problem with this. People need to survive. They need to work hard to get what they need or want, and I think for Lucy, Max, and Cosmo, they are allowed to actually use the connections and that what they know best to that advantage. And I think they found it that great private investigators. So they're gonna use that to their advantage, and they're now thinking about names. Lucy was thinking about Diale investigation, which I think is a cool name to an extent, really. Rex is actually thinking about a different name. But we'll see what kind of name they bring out. But I mean, I'm intrigued about them actually opening a private investigation office, because they will be quite great investigators. Lucy, she knows how to play the field. She's a thug. She knows how things work in the field, like back in the hood, and she's quite good at that. And she's using that to benefit with the help of her brother and her husband. It's a family business. It's a family affair. So we'll see how that goes. I'm enjoying that storyline. I hope the writers actually continue that kind of storyline when it comes to Lucy, Cosmo, and Maraxa. They should lean towards that storyline about them opening their own private private investigation office. I'm really intrigued about that because it can be quite an amazing storyline, to be honest, because they're really good at it already. So why don't you um invest invest in that and actually see how things go? But anyway, that's it for now. Peace.